It's been an absolute honor to be in this role and to continue to learn about early child care and early childhood education from all of the providers and the advocates and my fellow colleagues as well. And it has been quite the learning journey. And one of the things that I was aware of going into this is the facilities part, and how important and how difficult it can be for especially independent providers to receive the support financially that they need to make the upgrades that oftentimes the state requires. So it has been really just wonderful to see focus not only on the entire concept of early care, but also really putting not just figurative language about the infrastructure of the profession, but also literally how can we build up the infrastructure and build up the foundation of these programs, which are actually the foundation of our economy. So it goes beyond just acts of care and support for kids. It is really about what are we doing to support and move our economy forward in a smart way that also supports families and providers. And I also, because I know that all of my colleagues here with Senator Kushner, I know has been leading the way on equitable rights and fair wages, and that is something that has to continue, and especially in this field, because while it could be that the people who go into it are following a calling or a gift, that doesn't mean that they are not entitled to real compensation and real beautiful spaces that support them at the same time. We all know how it feels when we go into a place that is welcoming and bright and clean and safe. We know how it feels when we bring our kids to places that are in that realm and when they're not. So I'm so thrilled that we are continuing to talk about this, but also about creating spaces that reflect that value of this care in this profession. Before I forget, I just want to thank everyone who's here. My colleagues, Representative Leeper, who is the chair of the Education Committee, just joined us, and I'm just thankful for her being here, and Representative Harris, who I get to serve with on the Children's Committee. He's the chair of that, and I'm his vice chair. Senator Kushner and Representative Martinez and Representative Chafee and Representative Leeper. I looked at Kate and said Leeper. My goodness, Representative Farrar, who I had the wonderful pleasure of working with on this bill, but also attending a conference last year in DC with her and Representative Senator Marr and Commissioner Bai. And let me just tell you that rock stars, both of them. And specifically, Commissioner Bai is renowned across the country for her work, and we are so lucky to have her leading us, and I'm so grateful for her being here and her continued work and advocacy on this. And LISC, thank you for everything. Jim, Liz, everyone at the LISC team for what they've done putting this together. But looking at Commissioner Bai being here and looking at the leadership of these committees, it really is apparent that leadership and directive comes from the top. So I can't not thank the commissioner, but I also have to thank the governor for doing this, for putting the focus and the priority on this, Senator Looney for directing the Senate to focus on it, Representative Speaker of the House, Matt Ritter. Want to make sure they all recognize how important it is right now to address this. And so we wouldn't be here, and I wouldn't be able to be helping assist in this work without them. So thank you so much for having me, and I really look forward to this conversation.